What's going on, everyone? Welcome to the channel, and if you're new here, this is just an E91 328xi build. If you're a returning subscriber, you already know what my wagon build is all about. So in today's video, it's going to be short and sweet, and I'm going to show you the stuff that I'm going to be replacing. I have updated my air scoops that I have. I don't know if in the previous videos that you've seen, you'll probably see it briefly. They were just small little air scoops. I was just on the fence about it. And yes, they're mainly for looks, but they also, at high rates of speed, they are able to direct the air more into your air intake. So in today's video, I got Mashimaro, however you pronounce that name. I'll put the link in the description below. But I got their V2 air scoops in, and it took a while to get in. It took around like 2.5 weeks, so I was waiting on that. They finally came in. They were for $80. And I'm about to show you the quality of it, and I've gotten a lot of good reviews about it, or I've seen a lot of reviews about it. And so I will be doing an installation, and I'll also be doing a comparison video of just how the normal standard size air scoops are. They were generic. I found them off of eBay. They were for a good price. So I got them off eBay, try to see, how they would look, if I would like to look. And on top of that, see if I could see any noticeable difference. Obviously, you're not gonna notice any difference. It doesn't add any horsepower. It just helps, get more air into the air intake. So didn't really feel anything off the butt dyno, but let me show you the unboxing right now. So here they are as promised. They are substantially bigger than the ones that I have. Of course, just got them in the red, wanted to follow the accents of my car. And they're pretty well built. I'm very happy with the quality. Like I said before, they are $80. And then that's it. Just $80 shipped to your door. And it took me around 2.5 weeks to get here. But let's go and install these things. So as you can see, these are my current air scoops, and they're a generic brand. I don't even know the name of them, but they are pretty far back. And what the V2s are is that they're the extended and they're the larger ones. So I believe that they're gonna come all the way up to these grills, but let's get to installation and then we'll see what happens. So I already moved the necessary things that you need to remove, which is the air duct. There are 2 T15s right here and then 2 pop screws, and I'll show you that right now. I guess the clip on the back snapped off on this, so now I need to find a whole new intake right here. So anyways, but here is the difference between the two. As you can see here, that basically stops right there, and this one, same exact thing. So this is going to be pretty substantial. Can't wait to throw these on, and I will show you how to get in. More than likely, you're going to have to, I'm going to probably loosen these up. I think these are T20, but I'll verify and then get back with you guys. So going to loosen these up, take it apart, and then try to pop these kidney grills out, and then I'm pretty sure I'm going to have to maneuver it from in here, and I'll be showing you that process right now. So as you can see here, it took me not even a minute to take these out. It really helped out. Of course, you just pop these screws in the back of the bumper, and I removed these. These are actually T30 instead of a T20. So remove this, and of course the actual lining for the bumper for the weatherproof guarding. And then now I will be putting in the air intake scoops, or the air scoops, whatever you want to call them. So I'm going to install them right now. I'm pretty sure I'm going to get a little edit of, let me see here, a before and after, or should I do it along the lines? Well, you know what, let's just roll. So I did everything off camera because it was sort of somewhat difficult, and luckily this piece is mendable. But as you can see, the whole alignment right here is not aligning to the stock hole right there. So I think I'm gonna bend it and maybe drill an extra hole right here, because that's where the stock, these little pins for the little air duct intake goes. I mean, I probably would be okay with it with not using these if this one didn't snap off on this side, but it is held in pretty tight by there, and this is not moving anywhere, so I'm not worried about this at all. I just don't know what I'm going to be doing with this piece, because I would like to still retain the factory opening. So I think what I'm going to do is come back out here, and of course there's no issues with the intakes. It's literally coming straight up to the grills, which is awesome. So that's pretty cool. So you can see the difference is way better than the ones I currently had. Actually, I'm going to put in the other air scoop, and so I can show you a side-by-side of the difference. It's really, really great. I'm pretty happy with this, but my only gripe about that one is just it's not the stock alignment. You probably need to do adjustment, which I'm about to do. Probably going to go get my drill and just do a nice little drill bit line it up, and I think I should be good to go. But of course, you're not going to be seeing this because it's going to be covered by this little intake piece. I'll just even show you guys. So as you can see right there, just set on top, you're not going to see, you know, the opening. So hopefully I'm just going to line this up and then we'll be good to go. And wow, the difference is awesome. So let me get you that comparison real quick. Just look at that difference. So these are just the drop-in ones over here. As you can see, it's just a little drop-in one. This one, of course, a little bit modifications required, but not too much that, you know, any normal person with any just type of mechanical background, not even mechanical background, just handiwork, you'll be able to do it. And it's just awesome. It's way bigger. I absolutely love these. So I'm gonna get the final product, but let me go get my drill first. So after so much thinking, and before I would even drill in, these actually, as far as my knowledge, the way how these line up is underneath it. And it goes in right there with your stock setup, and it actually is straight. So disregard anything that I said before, because I was thinking about it, I was like, these should be an easy fit. And I guess they're not a drop-in style, but everything does line up from that point forward. So let me show you the final product. So as you can see here is the final product. I am very happy with this. I mean, like I said before in the beginning video, I thought I was gonna have to drill and make another hole, but I guess it all attaches from, you know, the bottom as this side, because it attaches, there's an attachment point right here, an attachment point right there, and then from the bottom, it lines it up correctly. I thought you were gonna do a drop down like the last one. It drops in, you clip it up here, and then you bolt it in over here, but I guess that wasn't the case. And of course, put back everything that's T15. You're only gonna need that T15, a T30, and then to pop up your OEM clips. That's all that you need to do this install. And of course, like I said, I wanted to do this the correct way, so it took me a little bit longer. And of course, I wanted to show you guys the actual legitimate final product. I guess you could go either way if you wanted to, depending on how secure you are. I'm gonna see how these goes, because it's not really like that's clanking, but only reason why is because it's hitting my actual grill. I didn't need to trim anything like that, but it actually comes out to the back of these fins on the grill. So it's not, that's the only reason why you hear that little jingling. But other than that, this is secured in. As you can see from, hopefully you can see from underneath, it's clipped in. Nah, you can't, sorry guys, but it's clipped in from the bottom over here, and this is not going anywhere. It's not going anywhere. So that's the final product. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I know it's something small, but a little bit of an update. I actually did find the rear cargo cover, and I actually found a European headlight conversion switch, and I'm doing the full OEM Plus upgrade on that. So instead of having all block offs, I'll show you guys that real quick. Instead of having all the block offs right here, because I still have the rear fog light conversion on here, but now I'm gonna have a little adjustment. It's gonna actually have the rear fog lights in here. You know, just a little OEM Plus upgrade. Found it for 40 bucks on eBay. I couldn't say no to that, because the only reason why I didn't want to do it was it's basically for free and just get the plug. But anyways, I found another one for 40 bucks. Like I said, shipped to my door, so couldn't go wrong. They're normally $130 off of any place, but I was just searching for the rear cargo cover, bought the rear cargo cover. I'm like, oh wow, I actually found one of these for a good price, so bought it. But anyways, that's the end of my video. If you haven't subscribed yet, please consider doing so. It's gonna help out the channel greatly. And I know this is a small piece. I know I did have previous air scoops on it. I didn't do a video on it because it was super easy, but wanted to do a video on these and would show you guys the comparison. Like again, like I said before, this was $80. I don't know if it was worth it, but it does look way better than before. Like they were hitting in the back, and now these are all the way brought to the front, and it should provide a more functional setup with providing air to get into the air intake. And of course, it looks great. So for 80 bucks, I couldn't complain. And that's it. Hope you guys are staying safe out there. And please, again, consider subscribing and comment down below if you guys want to see anything else, or if you guys actually want to see a video of the cargo cover install, which should be easy. I'll probably do a 2-in-1, the cargo cover install and the European fog light conversion switch. I'll do that as well for you guys. Again, stay safe out there.